All right, welcome everyone to Destiny 2, the final shape. So fun fact is I don't know if we're gonna get in, but we got this far, and I kind of been sitting here and then modifying my appearance, which I haven't done since the very beginning. So I now look different for the final DLC of Destiny 2. And like I didn't change. Like these were all like my Destiny 1 characters. So like 10 years and I didn't change them cosmetically. Though I think that's a relatively recent thing, or maybe I'm just, wasn't paying attention. I just come in and click like I'm about to do right now. And we'll see if we get the opening scene.
Long ago, the Traveler came to the Sol System. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the Traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness. No matter the cost. But we soon learned even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed. Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike force to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Time to party? God, does that take me back?
Is it possible? There you are. You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
Still weird hearing that without Peter Dinklage's voice.
You live without purpose, anguish, bliss, a meaningless cycle of action and reaction. Let's bring an end to your futile exertions. A final shape is coming. Chaos untangled, made knowable with immaculate intent. Let us know you and be reborn into perfection. You're still resisting.
The witness nears the final shape.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal is unstable.
Ikora, the Guardian, me. I won't lose another soldier in this war.
I feel the grasp of the witness. It's fighting me. This might be the end.
If it is, it was an honor to serve the last city with you.
It's even more weird not hearing Lance Reddick's voice. I don't like that. He was such a phenomenal actor. Not that, was bad voice acting, but it's just hard, you know? Become legend, rise to the higher level in this legendary version of the Final Shape campaign. I think we'll just be brave. Running this solo, so we'll just go in. Oh, that's pretty. Go in and enjoy the story this first time, and then see where it goes from there. All right, let's launch Transmigration. Could not connect to the Destiny service. Oh no, we were doing so well. Ah, yes, I did not. I did not do that. I was close. But did not put the time in. Oh well. View rank progress. It's just tracking that. I do have that. To shape weapons. Is that where my objective is? Speak with Ada 1. Speak with Eris Morn. Cross the threshold and discover what lies within the traveler. That's what I want to do. I don't want the season pass. Red Death? Yes! Oh man, that was my favorite D1 gun. Oh my god. I love Red Death. It's not gonna have. Oh, but they put it in the secondary? I always thought that was a primary. Alright. Well, let's get it on there. Gotta see how it works. How it compares to my memory of it, because man, I loved that gun. It felt like cheating, so it's probably gonna be super nerfed. All right, let's try this again. Let me play. I'm playing by myself. Shouldn't be hard. Oh boy. Here it goes. Here, let's try going to the tower. Man, if we only get to be running activities and stuff today, that's going to be disappointing. But at least it would be something. Especially being able to shoot Red Death again. Sometimes I just pop into Destiny 1 and enjoy the good old times. What does Red Death look like in this game? Okay. I like the design. It's pretty cool. I mean, they kind of stole the design from Red Death for Crimson, so Pathfinders have a new objective system that asks Guardians to complete objectives in Crucible, Gambit, or Vanguard activities to earn a valuable reward. Open the director and navigate to the Vanguard screen to learn more. You got it, dude.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
As you stroll through the tower, Raoul waves you over. Guardian, he calls. I have been meaning to thank you. The data we have been able to recover over the years has been invaluable to rebuilding the archives. I know you have a lot of options for cryptarchs here in the tower, and I hope you know that your loyalty has not gone unnoticed. You've never seen another cryptarch here, but before you can ask about them, he barrels onward. I know. Words without action are only so much bluster, but I have something special for you, he says, reaching into his pocket. I've been working on a new technique for focusing the results of exotic engrams. Now, I wouldn't do this for just anyone who asked, but for a loyal client like yourself? Raoul produces a small, battered card, handing it over to you with a flourish. It's like I forgot how to read text versus dialogue. Alright, here we go. Legendary engram. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna get sent away. It's gonna make me. Okay, I'll open the damn director. Wait. Open the director and navigate to the Vanguard screen.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Pathfinder map access. Pathfinder can be accessed via the Pathfinder node or by pressing left on the Crucible Gambit or Vanguard screen in the director. Oh,
The
cool.
mystery is, you never know what
The goal
you're
of
going to find.
Pathfinder is to form a path of connected objectives from left to right and claim the engram reward. Any Pathfinder objective can be progressed at any time, but may only be claimed when connected by a path. Okay. So it kind of forces
This
you
war is a
a
complicated
bit more
endeavor,
to
be certain.
play different things. Play in a different way. For additional Pathfinder information, please refer to the Help tooltip located in the upper right corner of the Pathfinder map. All right.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Okay, so it's kind of like the bounty system. Interesting. So you can take any of these paths to get to the icon here. So if you end up, so if you try to do
World's
hand cannon, you
stage is
have
on
to do
you must
Titan Slayer.
prepare and adapt.
But if you do Gambit, you can do Titan Slayer or defeat opponents by jolting or arc damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if you hit a wall, you're just like, "Meow, whatever, I'll just go do something else." Try to find a different path. That's kind of cool. Got shit going down on Neptune still. And the moon, and Nessus is back. It's Eternity Dreaming City. South Cosmodrome. Europa. So we just... Did they add everything back? Are we missing any planets? Aside from the ones that got absorbed. Did any get absorbed? I'm trying to remember what all the planets were.
New world.
Might have to look into
new
that
secrets.
a little bit later. Alright, we've already been playing for half an hour. Criminy, we haven't got to do anything. Alright, let's see. We're in the tower. There's something to see here. The final shape pre-order items. Oh. I got the pre-order items? I didn't even, okay. If you say so. Not enough space. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough space here. Man, this stuff is like bogged down. Appearance. Ooh. I like that preview. Gives you a much better idea of the outcome. Yeah, I like that. You can actually see what it's going to look like. Sick. Alright, so it's kind of worthless. 1900 submachine gun. Oh, I kept it because it's fancy. I mean, it's cool, but we'll just store it away. Triple bogey. Why did... I don't remember what this one is. Everything's so slow right now. Might be that way. Oh, why even bother? It's gonna do the same thing. Oh, cool. That worked actually. Okay, I was gonna say you can't change it. That's kind of BS. But no, it's just running. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sunrise Warrior. Oh, that's really cool, actually. I think I'll actually just apply that one. Yeah, it's much better looking. Lots of these. Traveler entrance. It just seems fitting at this point. Oh man, but I really like my obdurate economy. I'll probably switch back to it, but we're going to equip that one for now. Grab my last one here. And also just send that one away. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just that I don't feel like changing the one I already have.
Checking. All done, all done. She's...
Okay, and then I'm just gonna store the title. Alright. Let's try this again. Let me play your DLC storyline. I just want to play this damn game now. You got me hooked with that cool trailer, and now you're not letting me in. Something's happening. It's happening. Alright. Apparently we just needed to join the crew. Alright. I might actually like this ship because it looks more absurd than my station wagon in space. It's just a floating triangle when you're looking at it from the back. It looks like something you'd be doing in like geometry class. Ah, look at that. Already broke it. You better be holding Red Death right now. God, I'm so excited to fire this gun again. It's so much fun. Okay. I am gonna miss the auto reload of Crimson.
We have no signal on either Vanguard leader. The Guardian's comm line is open but non-responsive.
Mara, we're here. We crashed, but we're here. What is this place?
The Traveler contains many more multitudes than you or I could ever comprehend. You are yet in the threshold. Whatever lies between you and the Traveler's pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's paracausal mutilations. I can feel its power stretching through the portal. I will try to buy us time. Go.
Taken. The Witness must be using them to search for
Oh
us.
yeah, nice and stable like I remember. Better range than Crimson. Definitely more stable than Crimson. Not as many shots. But man, the reloading thing. Gonna miss it.
That's a sphere of concentrated darkness, being detained in a resonant shell. Destroy it.
Oh, do I just stand here?
The darkness unraveled, and it's projecting something. An overlay of possibilities. We have taken incoming, but I'm picking up something strange with them. A concentrated source of light.
You can't hurt me if I kill you. Yes, the reload speed makes up for the lack of automatic reload. Just the range you have with this weapon. Oh man, I missed it. It doesn't feel like they changed much. Maybe I'll have to do a new a comparison video.
Aha! We're imbued with extra light now. Let's try activating that concentration of darkness again.
What are you?
It worked. The light made the imagined structures solid. It made them real.
Still has a pretty decent damage fall off though. So I guess the only thing I can hope for is if like Crimson, if they add more range to it with the catalyst. I guess a good way to get a better comparison is use a PlayStation, use a controller to see how it feels.
Scans are inconclusive. I'm getting conflicting readings on age and material composition. Guardian, I'm not sure what that creature is. It reads like a Scion, but its genetics are scrambled, changed.
Agents of the Black Fleet. Nezarec, Rolk, even Callus. They were just the beginning.
They're ready. Like all the look down sight speed and like everything just so snappy. I mean, it does feel a little bit different, but still very familiar. And that might just be the difference of the games and not necessarily the weapon. But yeah, definitely takes, I think definitely look more into it. You know, this is how it went for me with D1 too. Is I didn't get Crimson was in the game for quite, or not Crimson. Red Death was in D1 for a while, and I didn't get it until the end of the game. And now again, I'm reunited with Red Death at the end of this game. So sad. Oh my goodness, I'm just missing them completely. Let me in. Let me in. Is there more than one? Ah, yes. So, third one. Rule of 3. Yep. Gotta remember to reload immediately. I'm not playing Helldivers. I won't drop a mag. I feel so invincible with this gun. I felt pretty invincible with Crimson. Can we go in there? Nope. Let's just speed this right along. Oh, duh. Really? My super doesn't affect it? Okay. Just missed it. Just 2 this time, huh? Okay, so I do have to shoot it. Ah, back to collecting blues, huh?
You have to keep moving. I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is faint.
We'll find the others. We have to.
There's an easier path. Don't even have to crouch. What? Okay, now I do. That looks pretty cool. It's looking a bit ominous. Aim assist. How I've missed you. But not really. The mouse and keyboard has been pretty fun.
I don't think we can win this fight.
I think you're correct.
back against me, trying to exert its will over everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you. Guardian, hurry.
You got it, my liege. Saving the universe is just what I do. Run! I almost got myself killed there. You thought you could come in here and crush me. Such foolishness. This is the first level. Meant to make me feel powerful. And important. I will go undefeated until about halfway through the campaign.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied Coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able. Tell him that
He knows.
I don't think he does. You gotta say it.
You cling so desperately to your pain, your failures. You have lost. Let go.
It's Caesar! It's Caesar! I cannot hold this any longer! Guardian, go!
I'm going. Here we go again on my own. Into a crazy vortex I've never been. No, that was bad. I should just stick to making up my songs. To my own tunes. Ooh. It's pretty. So if I do this with a hunter, will it show something different? Like a snake? Or is it always the hawk? was a nightmare on the sea.
Are we alive? Is this... This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
Here's my chance for good camera work. Keep your eye on the prize. Initiate dubstep. That's what it sounds like. You're about to drop the bass. Thought I was gonna drop the floor out from under me for a second there. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it rewinds too. Lost City, outskirts.
We've crossed the threshold. This is it. We're really here. Mara? I can't pick up anything. No comm signals from Sol. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us? Nothing. We're alone. I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected the heart of the Traveler would be like, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And so familiar.
Speak for yourself. Suppose it is. It is still familiar.
This is city architecture.
No, shh.
Servants of the Witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
They're pretty freaking cool. You just shouted at me. Terrifying. God damn it. That's why it's not doing what I was hoping it would. So much better. So it seems to do damage, but not a whole lot. But it definitely threw off my shots a little bit, which is interesting. I need more of that. More of the new enemies, and I know there are more. How many yet? Kind of trickling them out. And I completely blanked that I have heavy because I'm just enjoying Crimson way too much. Not Crimson, Red Death. Red Death is back.
I think I can channel the power coming out of that wellspring of light and dark into you, Guardian. We just need to be closer.
I am in it. Prismatic Wellspring. You've discovered a Prismatic Wellspring. I have transcended beyond the mortal realm.
Power tore right through their defenses.
Bound combat. Yes, are shielded from incoming damage. Okay, that did not give me enough time to read that. I suppose it is in the middle of the firefight. They probably just anticipated you not reading it. While you are transcendent, your grenade melee are recharged, and the regeneration is increased. Your weapons deal more damage, and you are more resistant to incoming damage. No, do not contact the. Well,
I know this street.
contact them, but
I know
don't
that
be all
shop.
weird. And that shop knows you, Ghost.
That's the tower. That's our tower, before Gaul destroyed it years ago. Wait. I'm picking up a Vanguard emergency transponder. It's faint, but it's not far from here. Someone else must have made it through.
You know what? I think that is the big difference. Is I think Red Death was originally primary. Which still uses primary ammo. So I wonder. But I wonder if that was how they were gonna balance it in the Crucible. But I mean, Crimson's not very good in the Crucible either, so... But Crimson also doesn't have as much range. And the rate of fire is definitely faster on this. Look at that, there's minimal recoil. So, yeah, maybe that's how they're balancing it. Do I have the healing grenade equipped? I think I have the healing grenade equipped, don't I? So I need to transcend. There we go. Take that, minions of the dark. Uh-oh. Can I save it? Nope. Damn. I messed up. Well, so much for going undefeated until halfway through the campaign. Definitely ate my words right there. Oh boy. That late already, huh? I feel like I'm just getting started here. trying to be all snappy with shots. Aim assist is there, but it's not gonna assist me that much. Round and round. I don't know what I'm singing. Oh. Did you knock it off? Alright. Reloading. So, with all that's happened since the last time I streamed, there's been quite a bit, I guess. But like small things, interesting things, in my opinion, like the Astrobot trailer getting 800k views in just 4 days, with like more than 42k likes, and I think after the first day it was at only like 99%, or it was at 99% likes and only 1% dislikes, which is nuts, if you ask me. On YouTube, that is. There are other places to watch the trailer, but I mean, I'm sure they don't get nearly as much traffic as YouTube. Except for maybe like, I don't know, if they post it on TikTok maybe, then you're watching, you know, weird. Boy. You can tell that it's a little more active today. I'm yawning way too much. But I know I'm excited about it. I mean, if you followed this channel's Instagram page, I made a post about that because I discovered the pictures on the PlayStation finally posted the page for the digital version of the game Astrobot, and so they had images to go with it, and there was additional like stuff that you don't see in the trailer, which was really cool. So I kind of did one that you did see and then one that you didn't see. And there was another one that was like familiar, but then I didn't post that picture because I didn't notice it until after I posted it. But I suppose I could always go back and edit it. I think I can still add pictures, or just do another post. I might do another post. But yeah, some new stuff that they're kind of teasing with the images as well. But I'm just waiting for someone to post the listing for the physical copy, because that's what I I want that game in physical form. So I can hold it in my hands. I also just like the sleeve art and stuff like that. Or the case art, case covers and stuff. Keep forgetting. That is for healing. Oh, hi. Do you need help getting rid of all that health? I can assist with that. If you ever run into that problem again of having a surplus of health, just let me know. I'll stop by. Anywho, Astrobot. So excited to play it. I think everyone's been asking for an actual, like, title.
This was the old Vanguard command center, but it's changed. Light and dark are welling up here. More than I've ever felt before. It feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you. Control it. Could you?
Let's find out, Ghost. This is the command center, but it's very different. Oh, there's the entrance right there.
The line between light and dark it's gone. It's gone. Guardian, you fused light and dark into harmony. How?
I am awesome. That is how. Prismatic Warlock. Select your new Prismatic subclass. Open the subclass screen to select a combination of familiar abilities and new capabilities. Welcome to your Prismatic subclass, which allows you to combine abilities, aspects, and fragments from all damage types. Throughout your journey in the Pale Heart of the Traveler, you'll find and unlock additional options. While using your Prismatic subclass, Transcendence can be used without a Prismatic Wellspring and grants a new grenade that combines light and darkness damage types. The Prismatic Warlock starting build excels at crowd control with Bleak Watcher, with powerful survivability through Devour. Okay. Chief. Freezing singular. Okay, so those are just automatically set. Press L1 to throw a massive void energy and stasis matter on impact. It's for transcendence. Okay. So when I go transcend, I can then use that. Okay. And then conjure a well of power that continuously heals those inside. Healing Rift. Okay, that's what I've had. Then Phoenix Dive still exists. Okay. Strafe Glide. Jump while airborne to activate glide and start an airborne drift with strong directional control. What do I current? Jump while airborne to activate glide and start an air with strong initial boost to speed. That's not. I like balanced. Teleport. So blink. Oh yeah, balance glide. Okay. Numbral Blast. Raise your stasis staff. Okay, so that's the stasis. Get the stasis staff or pocket singularity. I like the stasis staff. Vortex grenade or cold snap grenade. That's another. But then I just make it stasis. Pushing them away from the blast and making them volatile. That's kind of cool. Alright, guess we'll just wait until we unlock more stuff. We've just got those 2 fragments. So, picking up an orb of power grants either amplified restoration, frost armor, woven mail, or overshield based on the damage type of your equipped super. Okay. I don't like being in the negative. While you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. Oh, that's kind of cool. Facet of Hope. Your Arc, Solar, and Void abilities deal increased damage to targets afflicted with darkness debuffs. That one's already currently applied. Makes us radiant. Okay, so I think all of the ones that I currently... So yeah, I can't really change anything aside from grenades and shit. Oh, and I can change the super I have. Definitely gonna... not yet unlocked, so I have to do either Nova Bomb or Winter's Wrath. Oh, they got rid of all the different sub abilities, though. I've been... No, Bob's not even a good one. And this one unleashes your inner fire, making your weapon radiant. Your equipped weapon radiant and enhancing your abilities. Huh. So that's different. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes.
We can use this. We're stronger than we've ever been. We can use this. Let's go. The transponder signal isn't far. The signal's coming from here. Wait. There's something. Guardian, watch out!
It's a trap! Building energy. Build light and darkness damage by dealing subclass and Bomb combatants rapidly generate like darkness energy. Now where does it want me to go? Oh, did I shoot that thing? Increase damage output and decrease damage input. I lost all my favorite perks. Starting from scratch. Totally thought it was gonna let me like just mix and match. So that's kind of disappointing, but it also like not the worst thing. Definitely is giving me that beginner feel, that nostalgia, which I think is kind of what they're aiming for. Can't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. Can't stop me now. Didn't even get to use my super.
That was intense. I think I needed to.
Or did I use my super? Did I use my super right away? Oh. What is going on?
The Traveler. It's hurting. I can feel. I feel it's.
Oh no. Clan reputation progress.
Thanks. So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
Darn tootin'. Because we're not alone. We were never
You
alone.
gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Cade. How long has it been?
A lifetime. The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
You would coast.
Well, where to even start? I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad nothing. A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was part of her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck, whole again. And then there was pain. Separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light. And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults. He seems nicer these days. Yeah, pretty low bar, I'll admit. Because we got bigger problems. Bigger, weirder problems. Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. It's in pain. Pain I can feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the Witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figure, might as well try to stop it.
Mm-hmm. Bar world. Ooh, this is nice.
I know I said it already, but it is good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought...
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol. Called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
So, Cade's eyes are definitely different. They're definitely different. There's a few different things about him, actually.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
Ghost believes that Cade's sixth body is a construct of light. His mysterious revival inside the Traveler's pale heart has changed him in ways that cannot yet be understood. You've changed too. Unlocked by the vision you received from the Traveler upon your arrival, new powers flow through you. As momentous a discovery as this is, Ghost is insistent that you partner with Cade to track down the other Vanguard operatives who have found their way here. Partner with Cade to locate the Crow and his ghost. So Cade left something with me, Ghost says thoughtfully. It's a hunter's field journal. I'm not sure where it originated, but the oldest files on it contain fragmentary data from the Golden Age. There's a wealth of information here about the founding of the city, along with field reports on some of humanity's oldest enemies. Ghost bobs unsteadily in the air. Our past feels closely tied to our future. Let's be sure to take it with us. It should prove useful. Alright, that's our new artifact. New missions available. Okay. Guessing I have to go to the directory for that. Oh no, right there. The final shape. Campaign. We'll take care of that. Just a moment. 1915. Very nice. Just delete that. 1912, going right into Red Death. Dismantle for infusion. And... oh, you son of a bitch. You have been returned to our orbit. Please try again. Yeah. Alright, let's get this set up. Scout rifle. Pulse rifle. And... honestly, hand cannon. My two favorites. Well, actually, I like the scout rifle. But... thinking Crimson and Red Death. Can't use them both at the same time anyway. Act 2 releases in 41 days, 13 hours. Act 3. Interesting. Collection of memories made real by the Traveler's light. How many lifetimes have you lived? Someone will ask, and the answer always depends. Most ghosts will say that their guardians have lived 2 lives, the one before their first resurrection, and the one they're living now. Some light bearers go by the number of times they've fallen in battle, knowing that the count doesn't end unless their ghost is ended first. Axel's like Cade 6 have it the hardest, which might be why he likes to keep everything in one place, between the pages of a journal. His mentor Andal Brask exists only in his memory, and the strokes of a charcoal sketch the Sundance claimed looks nothing like him, so Cade drew her too, agonizing over the precise angles of her shell and the special way her light refracted at dusk and dawn. There's a poem all about all his Vanguard paperwork, and a disclaimer beneath it that he is not, and never will be, a poet. Entire pages dedicated to half-remembered dreams of the Golden Age, and a family that he fears is only wishful thinking. Physical mementos, too, tucked between the pages were fastened to them. A ramen ticket, a feather from the colonel, a playing card stolen from a deck that he and Shiro once shared. Wild sage grown in the mountains outside the last city, where he and Sundance used to escape when the tower started feeling like a tomb. When Cade rubs the brittle leaves between his fingers, they crumble into a mealy dust. Its smell makes his heart ache. Crow does not ask Cade how many lifetimes he's lived, although he's curious what the answer would be. He also does not ask where the journal came from, or why it might be here in the Pale Heart with him. It's a question that would inevitably lead to others, and neither of them are ready for that conversation, even if they both know it must be coming. So he gives it to you to hold on to. That's pretty cool. All right. We must become more powerful. Oops, wrong button. Start getting stingy here after a while, but initially let's just get this going. Seasonal challenges. Woo! Oh, I still have more unlocks. Alright, so yeah, scout rifle then. Sidearm wouldn't be bad. Logic reducer. Weapons with a Radioloro transponder origin perk deal increased damage to Vex. Extends the duration of Radiolaria pools created by a Radiolaria transposer. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Overcharged armory. Weapons with a dealer's choice. Radiolora responder, collective's purpose, and sundering origin traits are always overcharged weapons for you when that modifier's active. Authorized mod, elemental charge. The energy cost of elemental charge mods are significantly discounted. Rounds loaded by the Cast No Shadows origin perk can overflow the magazine. That's pretty cool too. While using weapons with the dealer's choice origin trait, combat precision final blows or rapidly defeating combatants cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby combatants. Having several equipped weapons with the dealer's choice origin trait increases the effect of the explosion. I like that. Okay. Got rank progress updates. Obtain the current. Okay. I was gonna say I already did that. So now we just need to increase my seasonal rank a little bit more and complete 2 more challenges. Collections, we'll deal with that later. Open director. Claim my just rewards. Not enough space. Oh, jeez. Guess I don't need to be as stingy as I thought I would. I forgot that 25 is the max you can hold. All right. So that is that. And this seems like the perfect place to just... So, oh, I forgot to set up the background. So I guess I'll just have a black background. Except for when I cast shadows, then you can see the shadow of my hand on the green screen behind me. That's okay. So yeah. That's the first mission of Destiny the Final Shape. Destiny 2 the Final Shape. So, I mean, if things hold true, there'll probably be a few more episodes of this. And I do kind of want to play it every week until we get through the DLC. I did like that first mission. That was kind of fun. The Cayde 6 reintroduction was a little bit weird, a little bit like choppy. But I feel like maybe it was meant to be. It's meant to be. You're supposed to kind of have that like weird feeling. It was like, this is weird, right? Like, I think that's kind of the intention there. But otherwise, like, it was nice. Like, moving through it, it did start to feel more like I was playing Destiny for the first time again. Like, getting introduced to the 2 new enemies here. 3 new enemies. The final boss was a new one too, I think. So yeah, getting introduced to the new enemy types and like having to like refigure that stuff out, that was pretty cool. And then also like the changing of like the powers for the prismatic. Subclass was also pretty cool. Like there's a lot of familiarity to it, but it also kind of resets you, but not in a like awkward way, I guess, because they're not just like, oh, suddenly you lost your powers, start from 0. It's like, now you've melded your powers, so some of the things are there and some of them aren't, which is kind of cool. I wish we kind of had more of a choice on that front, and maybe we will as we progress. Like we'll unlock more of the powers, and eventually we'll be able to make unique builds using all the different things that we've collected over the last 10 years of playing Destiny. Well, I guess you can subtract the D1 because that didn't carry over, but yeah. I mean, because I would like to have my solar glass back. That's my favorite super. Just anyway, they might have removed it because it was a little overpowered, but we'll see. I am interested to see what the new super abilities look like. Excuse me, for the ones that they changed. So. Yeah, and seeing like how they kind of balance like the supports and everything like that, because I think from, if I remember the like development VODs and stuff like that, that they were trying to like balance them all out, and I think should be interesting to see how that all plays out. But anyway, that's kind of my quick like review of this first one, and we'll keep playing through at least once a week. So in 2 days on Thursday we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Keep moving through that, and we'll be playing this again next Tuesday, so we'll kind of keep this going. And I keep talking about adding another stream, so I might end up doing that too, and maybe we'll play this twice a week. Maybe we'll play something else. But that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and enjoy the video if you're watching this later on YouTube or in the Twitch video on demand. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a great night.